Okay, so hey YouTube, hi everybody. Fixing my hair because I just realized how weird it looked. Or I'm trying to fix. But I haven't been on this particular channel for a while. But I chose to put this on this particular channel because it has nothing to do with my pastry chef channel. Plug here. Um, and if you haven't checked it out, like, for me, please go check it out. Subscribe if you're seeing this video right now. But enough about that. I am making this video. If you read the title, then you read it right. It's a reaction video to the movie Black Panther. Now, I am somebody who is familiar with, like, the stories of the comics, but I had never actually, like, read the comic books or whatever. But I had a little bit of knowledge of who the Black Panther was and where it came from. But I am making this reaction video because, wow, like, if you know me personally, like, I'm not necessarily a black activist per se, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've gotten a lot of backlash from, not backlash, but like I've had a lot of experiences in my life, that were mainly because of my skin and because because my skin's lighter. Don't get me wrong, I've been in situations where I've been treated differently because my skin is colored, because I'm a colored girl, because I'm not, Caucasian. There, but there are way more experiences in my life, that I've experienced because of the fact that, not that I'm black, but because that I'm a light-skinned black girl. There's something called light-skinned black privilege, or light-skin privilege, but that's a whole nother video. And if you would like me to talk about that, please let me know in the comments. I will talk about it. But so my point in saying all that is that I've been critical of the black community, just because as much good that happened for us in the 50s, the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, I feel like black people as a whole in America, that is, they have a crab in a barrel kind of mentality, and nobody wants to support each other and help each other out and, like, lift each other up so that everybody can have a spot. I think it's more of, I'm getting mine, you get yours, and, I'm not going to worry about anybody else but myself and my family. And I think that mentality is wrong, and that's why, out of all the good that came to us, from civil rights and things like that, that's why we are not able to move on as a people and to become great as a people, because I think we have that mentality. That being said, because of all of that, I feel like I have not been necessarily, power to the people kind of black person, like, or a Black Lives Matter kind of person, just because I I see the potential that we have as a people, and I see it being wasted a lot, and so it just frustrates me. I am pro-black, but I have been very critical of the black community as a whole. Not because I don't love my people, because I do, but because I feel like we can do better as a people, I think. And that being said, I've never felt the need to, or I've never had the desire to, wave my black flag, so to speak, or, like, be prideful necessarily in being a black woman. But I would also like to follow that up by saying that going into that theater, and, like, I went in the theater as a superhero type of action, type of person. Like, I like action movies, I like superheroes, I have favorite superheroes, I do, like, as I mentioned before, I read comics. But going into the theater and seeing a representation of somebody who looked like me, or looked like my sister, or looked like my cousins, or looked like people that were very close to me, I didn't know how important that was to me. And it was just like, it made me look at myself differently. To see representation of black people as not just ignorant people who can't do anything, or who just start fights, or who just don't contribute anything, good to the world. And then to see a representation of a smart black woman who created things, technology. She was a scientist, and I've never seen that before. And I didn't know that. It was really important for me to see that, because, I didn't have that, growing up. And it's nice to know that I have two nieces, and it's nice to know that they can go into a movie theater now, or they can look at a movie and see their face and say, I want to be a scientist, or, I want to be a warrior. And they had not only the Black Panther as a protector, but he's a king, and he has an army, and they were all women. These were strong, beautiful women. They were gorgeous, but they were also intelligent. They came up with battle plans. They protected the king. Like, it was amazing. It was really, really amazing to see that. I didn't know how empowering that could be, to see somebody on a screen, and a worldwide screen, that, looks like me. And it's nice to know that my nieces and my young cousins and things will see that and be like, I can be whatever I want to be if I work really hard at it. And it also represented the conflict of the world, and how we can help, and that we're not as weak as we think that we are. And I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm gonna wrap this up. But I just wanted to do a reaction video, because I didn't know that was that important to me. And I was going in this movie because I love Marvel, and I love action, and I love superheroes, but it made me, not that I didn't believe in myself, but it made me look at myself like I'm that much stronger and that much wiser, and that I can do whatever it is that I feel like that I can do in life, and make things happen, make good change happen. So that's what sorry for the tears. But I just wanted to come on and say that, and talk to you guys, and yeah, and I hope this helps somebody, and every black child, woman, man should go see this movie, because it's very, very empowering. So yeah, check out my other channel, link in the description.